Hello everyone and welcome back to Dio's Art Emporium. Today I have another video about a weird dream that I had. This one's a little more batshit crazy than the last one. So, yeah, let's just get into it. So, the first thing I remember from it was that I was packing up a car because I had heard Hogwarts went international. And so I was able to become a wizard. Don't ask how, I didn't question that. It's very weird in a dream. Your brain works in weird ways. So, I was getting ready. I had to drive down to New Orleans. And along the way, I stopped at a light, and what looks like some drill sergeant and a bunch of cadets just walks up and got in the car. And I think the Sarge threw me into the back seat and just got behind the wheel. So I'm thinking, what the fuck is happening? I just wanted to learn magic. And so I try to ask, what the hell is going on? Who are you people? Why are you doing this shit? And she basically ignores me and she's like, oh, yeah, thanks for donating your vehicle. The boot camp's not far from here. You know what? You'll make a fine soldier. Let's get you signed up and all ready to go. You know, she's basically like making it seem like I'm like actually going there with them. And when in reality, that's the last thing I want. I want to learn magic, not fucking whatever the fuck military is. I'm not sure what branch of the military it was supposed to be for, but it was just whatever it was. I would not want to be there, especially not with her. And I looked to the cadets. They didn't seem to give a shit. In fact, they looked like they didn't want to speak up about anything. Like, they were encouraging me, just fucking go, don't say anything, just go with it. So, yeah, of course I was like, okay, no, I'm not doing this shit. So I jumped out the car, or at the first light we hit, except she didn't stop. She kept going, and she only broke after I had already jumped out. And she went, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I went up to the back of the car. Since she was out, I might have a chance to grab my shit and everything. And then I saw that she apparently packed up several other things in it. One of which looked like a fucking body bag. So I was like, oh shit, I know what's going on now. She's fucking insane. So then I looked at her and fucking panicked. Next thing I knew, the back of the car blew up. I wasn't sure how at the moment, but yeah, she was freaking out. I know, surprisingly, I'm pretty sure I would have thought that she would just not give a shit. But yeah, she's freaking out. The cadets, they don't give a shit either. They actually stayed in the car, or like they actually preferred it over going to the boot camp. So then, I still managed to get my shit out. So then I was like, hey, all I need to do is get to the train station. It's like not that far from here. It's like less than a block. So I walked over, and apparently the way this international Hogwarts thing worked was you ran into one of the pillars, like in the movie, except it would teleport you all the way to Europe. Or like Britain, or wherever the fuck Hogwarts is supposed to be. And then and then that was basically it. It's just it's this fast travel thing. And so yeah, I left her to grieve Eve about whatever. Probably a relative of hers or something. That was fucking blown up in the back of it. So yeah, as soon as I go through, I look behind me and realize you can see out into the open world. On like what's going on the other side, like once you go through. And I realized that a lot of people saw the whole debacle with the drill sergeant and the blowing up of the car. And they're looking at me like, holy shit. And so one of the students comes up and is like, hey, you're pretty good. Look at that magic. And they're like, what? That was me? I was like, yeah. Like, I did that? Like, don't I need a wand or something? And he's like, oh no. Oh, the wands are just like a European thing. You're American. It doesn't matter what the fuck you use. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. So, yeah, one of the teachers comes up and is like, well, you kind of fucked up, but at the same time, shit happens. So don't worry, we have people that'll take care of it. We'll brand her as a psychopath or something. I mean, I'm sure, like, she wasn't important to you or anything, right? We can do that, right? And I was just like, yeah, no, she probably was a psychopath. And they're like, all right, great. Okay, so then I go through and they're like, all right, so you have to. There's something like this. Some of the student body, I think it was like the student council or whatever, or if that is a thing in Hogwarts, they were like, all right, you need to come with us real quick because this is important for every foreign wizard. And I was like, all right. We went to like that place that was like to like the sink. It looked like a lot like the sinks in the bathrooms of Hogwarts and all, but it was like more of a fountain. And they were just like, all right, close your eyes, place your hand above it, and just whatever, just do the feelies or whatever the fuck. It's just like I don't even quite remember what they said. This stream was a long time ago, but yeah, basically I closed my eyes, put my hand over it. I felt something rise into it. I opened and I was expecting it to be like a broomstick or something. I opened my eyes. Instead, it was like a ripstick. And if you don't know what a ripstick is, well, ow, shit. Hold on. This is what that is. And so I was like, oh, this is a bit weird, but I can deal with this. And they were like, oh yeah, you can't really fly with it, but you can use it to shoot spells. I'm just like, that's fucking awesome. What? Why don't people do that more often? And they're like, it's a limitation of whatever. Or you blew up a car without even knowing, so I'm pretty sure you can do pretty much whatever the fuck you want. And so I was like, alright. So I just rode around just casting shit all over the place. And I'm pretty sure everyone got sick of my shit real soon. And then I woke up. And that was it. So yeah. There's another one of my really weird dreams. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.